Hey guys, this is Toy coming at you with another card analysis. Today we got Sabre Flow Sailor. This is an 8K grade 2 unit, but ignoring the 8K base, it has a really good effect if you're able to combo it. Its effect is Generation Break 1. Retire this unit. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, if it is the 4th battle of that turn or more, you may pay the cost if you do draw 2 cards. So, just by the card by itself, you can use it to get a 4th attack. Aqua Force usually hits for low numbers, but at least this way you can retire it and draw 2 cards. So not only did you retire it, you got to draw 2 cards from your hand, so you got the attack for your combos for Vanguard, but you redrew 2 cards to your hand, so at least it's a +1. And then also, if you did not have any other combo pieces, I'll talk about in a few seconds. If you retire this, it can't now be locked. You do have resist, but not all the grade 2s have resist on them. So this is a good way to kind of have your way to get that open front row, so that way your opponent can't lock it, because you can't lock any other units in the back, because they'll probably have resist on, because a lot of Aqua Force units now have resist. But another good thing is, if you combine this with the Trial Deck Stride unit, this one here, this one's effect is when this unit attacks, hits a Vanguard. If it is the 3rd battle of that turn or more, draw a card, choose up to one card from your hand, and call it to rearguard. So let's say you stride, you attack with this for 4th battle, and retire, draw 2 cards. Then you attack with him. You draw 2 cards, and then you draw another one if the attack hits. So you have drawn 3 cards, and you would have called another one. So that would have been a +2 right there. So now, and then you would also have had drawn 5 cards that turn, and you would have had so you draw one for the turn, so you minus it for striding, and then you get one, and you have to call one with this unit and another one with the other 2. So you still get a bunch of pluses there. Very cool thing is this makes this card a lot playable, because you want to stride once before you go into your main boss, which is the one where it stands 2 units, and if you have 2 face-up cards in your G-zone, it gains those 2 units you stood, gain 10k. So that really helps out, so this way you can at least get a combo with him. This helps a lot too. So another thing is, since you'll be attacking 4th, to make sure you can get Sabre Flow, and then you'll attack with this, and you have Sabbath as your Vanguard before your stride. He has the effect when a G unit strides over this. When this unit, stride unit gets the effect when this unit attacks a Vanguard. If it is the 4th battle of that turn, choose 3 of your opponent's rearguards, and your opponent chooses one from among them and retires it. So what this does is, you can combo with, if you combo with all these 3 cards, you most likely will have Sabbath as your Vanguard, because you have a lot of cards to search them. This will allow you to draw 2 from the effect, making an open rearguard zone, so you can call one with this, so you don't have to call over it. So you don't have to worry about calling over a unit when you call a card from your hand for his effect. So, and also you can, since it says choose up to 1 card from hand, call to rearguard, you don't have to choose a card from your hand to do that. So it's kind of like, oh, you can draw and not call, because it says up to, or it doesn't say call 1. But with this, this way, you also get to retire one of your opponent's rearguards. Sure, your opponent you choose 3 of your opponents, and he has to target one. But you're pretty much opening yourself for a big push, and then after that, you have a bunch of cards in your hand to guard, and then you have a bunch of cards in your hand to guard, forcing a lot of guard from your opponent's hand. So that'll cause your opponent to really struggle on that turn, and then you finish them off with your boss card next turn, which really helps Aqua, which would be really nice. So one problem though is, with all the sets, it's kind of hard to know if you want to play Sabre Flow Sailor or not. So it's one thing you may want to test out to see if Sabre Flow would work in your deck, or might as well go with Tide Assault, Magnum Assault, and High Tide. So this means that's what I'm saying. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think you would play this card? Because it does open out a good combo with the Tidal Board Dragon, which is a good card because it lets you get more attacks and lets you draw a card, and you don't. And since it says choose up to one card from your hand, in Call to Regard, you don't always have to take call one from your hand, so you still get a +1 there. And then you also get that retire ability with Sabre. So it's kind of like reverse Maelstrom with that. If it attack doesn't hit, draw a card and stuff. But this one it has to hit to get the draw card. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think you would play Sabre Flow Sailor in your deck? Alright, see you guys later.